Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Second and 9. Play action, it's Kelly. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A play fake. Now Kelly. Throwing left side. It's complete.
All you got to do is look at it. Look at it.
All you got to do is just look in and in.
Reggie Wayne, 50 yards. And the Hurricanes have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That was audible, my boy.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man.
They will throw on first
down.
Try
Why you do that,
He's
bro?
Gonna take a shot
Why
right
you
away.
do that?
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
This one time.
Picked off near the 34. What a start defensively.
Well, I want to try this, man.
Out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield,
get on the running
they were
back.
more than prepared for that one.
On first down, James.
Oh, what the fuck?
He loses the football, and this will be scooped up by the defense.
No, they cheat,
He's
nah.
going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be
fumble.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Get my shit back, man.
Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Kelly.
Damn. I was trying, bro. I was looking at the nigga that you motion. And I finna go to him. But then I looked. Yeah, last second too. That was on me.
Now Kelly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense has come up with it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh.
And this is going to be
I got the block. I got the block.
Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. James. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. On 2nd down and 4. Kelly.
Damn, it was late. I was late. I'm glad he didn't throw it, though. Because that shit was going to be a goddamn pick.
The first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, that nigga done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Same blitz.
The kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on
Dante Jackson coming in that bit.
And they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense.
Get upfield. Damn.
I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it in a sec.
Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll run on first.
Man, that nigga ran right past me.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and
Might be a
blocking it
touchdown right
and
here.
turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Flush to his right.
Oh,
Falls to the
bitch.
ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Uh-oh.
On 3rd down.
Uh-oh.
It's James. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Just about
Hey, we
every coach
get
we
more.
talk to
Hey,
says the
just
crowd
imagine
shouldn't
we
affect
get
us. They shouldn't be
motherfucking
an issue.
Florida
And
or
then the next
USC
week, we're talking
run
about
that
taking the
motherfucker.
crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first
Vince
downs and keeping
Young
them
with
at
that
bay.
bitch.
I
We
think we
gonna
just saw
have
an
to
example
fuck
of
with
that
that
there,
shit.
didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And left side here, it's Graham. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down.
I see you. Get up, nigga.
Andre Johnson.
Found that soft
12-yard
spot.
touchdown grab. And the Hurricanes are able to widen their advantage.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score.
Hey, we got 3
14-7.
timeouts now, so you know what I'm saying? I'm finna try some. If we don't, we're gonna have to force a peak. Yeah, they're gonna try to.
Well, I guess they're gonna keep trying to put
shit,
the pedal
got
to the
there.
metal here. They're gonna try an
Got
onside
there.
kick.
Damn, I kicked it too hard.
And this one
Yeah, I did. I
rolled
kicked
down
that bit
their
too
way. It's
hard.
covered up
Fuck.
by the Hamstein. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like
we
it, doesn't it?
had that
That they
shit,
thought
too.
they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going
Man,
after
don't try to try that shit
Also
no
may
more.
signal that they feel like they have the superior
Shit
team,
ain't open,
and
it
they
just
can
look
try
like
these
it.
sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little
It's
while,
all
get
good.
at
They ain't
least
get
2
no
first
first.
downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 41, Burrow.
Once we tried, bro.
That's
Come on.
caught back
Time out, time out.
and tackled down after a
go.
gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
See how the boy came
As
down
the clock
and
will stop with 34
wrapped
seconds to
up.
go before halftime. This is 3rd and 1.
That
Very
Kawhi.
likely 4
Uh-oh,
down
shit.
territory, even if they don't get it, though. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Give me that. I told you we gonna force a pick out that bitch.
Antrell Roll with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Now let's see, can we
back.
get him up out of here with this?
And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Now a first down throw, Kelly. And This one nearly picked off.
They want to get that was Jimmy.
His caliber let get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Kelly. Flushed out right.
Get the first down.
He'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That's it. We'll get a field goal out of there. We have to.
A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there.
It might be that motherfucker.
On first down, it's Kelly. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, that's Honey Badger. That's Tyrann Mathieu.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That's Tyrann Mathieu. Couldn't do number 6. Damn. I seen you, though. You had the ass split.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head.
And then look how I threw that shit. That nigga was on his back foot.
Safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The LSU offense already up and at the line. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Hey, let's take him back to the crib. Let's go back to the crib. Let's go back to the crib, bro. Oh,
and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh, my God. That bitch, he holding palm in that bitch.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Man, I should have.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, he'll buy some time right. He'll let it go deep.
Oh, he got behind.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown. Odell Beckham, 87 yards. And the Tigers.
That corner was 2 down, fall down. For real. I don't know what happened. I ain't see.
Third quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this.
We know where we are. Though,
sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't
get the score.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I don't think so. If we got down to the first, we're going to go.
On third down, it's James. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Reggie Wayne, his second touchdown of the night. And the Hurricanes are able to add on to that lead.
Great route.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Uh-oh, we might have got him. We might have got him. Get that. Get that. Man, give me that.
Miami football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin,
they
feel
gonna
a
get them
little
up
bit
out of
bolder
here.
about what they're doing. And this not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying,
I had to throw that bit, bro.
This game,
fuck, I just threw that bit. I just threw it, bro. That was on me. Oh, God, I just threw that shit.
South Florida native Patrick Peterson.
Niggas finna tell my ass.
Comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless
Look at
with
that
football that
Look
time
at
for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line.
Oh, man, come on, bro. What the fuck wrong with you?
Another interception. Picked off at the 22. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams...
Hey, oh, they done got out of there. Hey, I just seen the nigga had lit up over that bit.
Yeah.
Broke out of there.
On the beat, then that thing gone. Tell them throw the rose on the beat, and that thing gone. It's a show that made me wanna rap. Yeah, I dropped the pen, now I'm on the mat. Now it's hot, now I'm playing in the Lincoln Town Cup. The police sending on my car. Mug shots wasn't in the plan. I'm like, who is that? I'm the artist, but it's God that done drew me back. If you got it.
Look, I played the game, I missed the shot. I had the answer, then forgot. I knew one day my hot finesse, flexing, I fell out and cut the check, monopolize the set, but I been taking hits like I can die like any. Morning to day to down on the dead day. I don't see nothing but red. I gather the blankets and milk and the bread. I come from the east and I'm traveling west. Got a machete, I chop it, the nigga, the serpent, determined, the plot and the threats. It ain't no stopping. I want a mansion, I got $1 million advances. I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. Most of them move to LA and throw all of their money away and move back with their parents. I see the canvas, I got the brush in my hand.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet a beat. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirmer for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet a beat. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Southside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make you disappear, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet a beat.
Should be a good one.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between our visitors and our home team. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position. Up
No, I'm in the gut. My fault. Here I come. See, the computer kicked that bit.
Tight ends out there, a jumbo package look.
I'm stuck.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Now,
here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up
incomplete. So, like, he's going to get loose or somewhere,
especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I was wondering when you was going to get there.
There to make the grab.
Because I seen the corner look like he
early lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Damn. That's on me, Cole. That's on me, Cole.
Down inside the 15-yard line. What a great start.
Oh, guys, you got that dude.
Drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your
lead. He called that bitch like goddamn layup out there, bitch.
Coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Kelly.
Oh, he coming.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Everybody
coming now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hold on.
Now Kelly.
Damn.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's Kelly to throw.
There it is. Oh, I tried.
Intercepted.
No, he didn't.
Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson.
Hell no.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now. Not even necessarily to my best.
And here's
that's son telling you no.
The third of this first quarter.
Oh, that's my fault, bro. I ain't good with the pitching.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Come.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Touchdown.
Left that nigga all the way.
Touchdown, and this opening quarter. And the Hurricanes have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the quarterback some confidence.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
2nd and 10.
So you're going to have to hold on, man.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. They're going to look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
No, he didn't want to go there.
The gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, bro. Chill. What the hell happened?
Could this be everything that I dreamed of? Could this be beyond my wildest dreams? Only religion was the moon. Made a couple million, hallelujah. Daddy was a to you. Called a homeschooler. Never did homework. I was gone home with the work, no tutor. Used to have enough. Grew up with the hustlers and the killers. Now I'm kicking it with Puffy in the villa. Chillin'. Click full of zombies like Thriller. Got real. About to get real. That's just how I'm feeling. That's just how I'm feeling. Duh. I trying to make a killer. Stack a couple million to the ceiling. When I touch down, I'ma burn it all to the
got some needs. I need the money like I need to breathe. I need some honest and I need to scheme. I need the W by any means. Got it, I mean. Tell that little that I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You making me sneeze. And them out for blood and I'm making them. You try to run it on your knee. I made them fall like I'm ranking the league. You know I ball like I play for the league. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I ain't no joke, we ain't making no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that scene. Then I'm making them scream. Straight from the bricks, I need a lid. I drink the body since I was a kid. Unlit, how can I miss? Came from the bottom and got me a check. I'm a threat, I got a flex. You want the crime, I don't know what it takes. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. I hope you never say my name in vain. I'm with whatever, just not playing no games. I know they say I change, I cannot say the same. I bet they want me shackled, they're locked in a chains. I guess that's just what happens with bad news. On my mama, I never been fragile. I'm the wrong with the with his taboo. Turn you a R&B tattoo. Still a youngin' but feel like a OG. Can't forget all the that they told me. Tired of thinking that they know me. You gon' turn me back into the old me. You gon' turn me back into a savage. I done did you couldn't imagine. Leveled up and then bought me a mansion. I can never go back to what has been. I can never go back to the oldest. No way, back to walking away from the cold day. Back to thinking my ex was my soulmate. Back to telling myself it'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're surviving no rhyming and OJ. Shorty paying the bills, I had no say. I can never go back to the bottom. To the bottom, selling but know when the cops come. Jealous, they wanted to rob us. I was just trying to give me some dollars. A couple dollars. Turn my pennies from hundreds to common. I'm so happy them days are behind us.
I ride by different spots, I get flashbacks. I can't get on your level, I'm past that. Watch me run it up, I can't go back to none. Trying to get to the top of the world. My went crazy, walked in this corner and seen someone this girl. All that spinning block, that's a little boy we catching, we rocking this world. I let everybody have their fun with me. Never had a woman say she done with me. I was working now on the company. I keep money coming in constantly. My little brody done be having. She tryna get it, I've been on the run for weeks. Don't think none of you come for me. Both of my kids got it honestly. I'm the real deal. All the way on half step. Gotta do better than last year. That's my motto. Put a switch on the for the auto. Put them things on the plane like I'm Rollo. Proud to say that I finally changed up. Why the f they keep bringing my name up? Cause I'm poppin'. I can never go back to the old days. No way. Back to walking to work on a cold day. Back to thinking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents.
Say that one more time, Cole. Oh, yeah.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Kelly. Eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Kelly. Flush to his right.
Damn, he threw that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer.
He threw that shit ugly, man.
At the 34-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie.
Hey, next time like that, just probably just stop.
Understand this.
It probably because he probably like,
and the defensive backs reacted,
he felt like,
but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no
points. About 20 more yards.
Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
And give them the football.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That nigga stayed on you. I was scared to keep it.
The gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
I need to pass the quarterback with that shit.
Right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 44.
Oh, I see you now. I see you now. Get out there and hit somebody.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Which way to go?
Kelly. James has got it. Complete.
I don't like them catches, man. That should be stupid.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, he did. I ain't think he was gonna make that though.
From the 24, Kelly. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got his man complete. Touchdown.
He caught me then. He had to throw that bit.
76 yards. And the Ducks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's going to make it 7-0.
You got to make the goddamn play.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and
we can't run.
And speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because They were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Kelly. And Graham on the ground. And he'll go down.
I was stuck in that animation.
Inside the 30.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into
that little jet foot hit motherfucking ass.
Quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, and on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On the ground, it's James. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Kelly. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Come on, block that there, man.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Man, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He on that linebacker right there. Okay.
On 4th down, Kelly. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he is all the way up past the 25.
No pressure or nothing.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down.
Go get your pick.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
But that nigga had the other nigga on my side wide open. That cover 2 ain't gonna work on these niggas. At least not right down now. That's too much field got there for 2 niggas to cover by 4 on. So, bro, them niggas are gone.
Wide receiver's perspective, those are the
Oh,
plays.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once
I thought so too, but
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the
I seen
touchdown,
it too, but I couldn't
to kick it off. Out of the end end zone comes Johnson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
He's straight, though.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On second down, it's James, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Kelly. Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Kelly. And that is incomplete.
Man, they bullshitting me now, man.
On offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Kelly. The connection made. It's Graham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that
got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They run it with James. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Edgerrin James in the final seconds of the first half. And the Hurricanes are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That was amazing, though.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Almost got down. Didn't trust that shit, but then I seen the separation. I said, hey, I gotta do it. Fuck.
As this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't give a nigga shit.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Nah, I try that, but I ain't going to do it. We need to
make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 21. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second? Nowhere to go.
You won't get me like that no more, buddy. I'm gonna let Bob handle all that shit over there. You won't get me.
Defense coming out after the half, and if
that plays any indication,
that bitch on. Maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
To try again after the sack, Herbert.
Go get that boy.
Flush to his right.
Man, fumble.
Up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It might be a run.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to launch this thing.
Yeah, that was bad.
And past the 40 before he's out
threw that bit.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
There we go.
That's into double coverage and intercepted.
There we go.
Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
You love ball.
On 1st down.
There it is.
James.
There it is. We knew. There it is. Like Lane Kiffin threw the clipboard up.
James,
tell you,
second touchdown of the night, and the Hurricanes are within an extra point of tying up.
Oh yeah, I got the scream up and everything.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Don't know what to do out there, man.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Oh, I got the air ball. Let go. Get them. Get that bitch. Let's go. Let's go.
So the
onside team got down.
Charles is someone who didn't play these positions, and going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Flushed out right.
I had pressure for
it. Wisely will throw that one away.
I'm lucky he got that bitch away.
That right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly,
got tanked in that bit.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
You can't go the other way. You got tanked in that bit. Get up there, Tank.
Yeah, a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy in midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
He was slow getting out there. He should have never let the nigga get out there. Well, he should have pushed his ass on out there.
Now, a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And this pass broken up. The contact
I ain't like that.
Time there, and now 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They're going to try and throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thought they were finna hold me in, boy. Hey, reach out though.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense.
Oh, he outside, man. Come on.
They're going to get about 3
that man gotta be outside.
First down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Kelly now on 3rd down.
Oh, possession catch.
And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been
intercepted. That
would have been number 4.
He ought to have been laying down.
4th down.
Yeah, you did now. You left him. Nigga ain't nowhere to go. Damn. I've been going for a 4th down from here.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
I need you to block, though. It look like somebody coming over there.
Looking to throw. Kelly. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
Cool, you ain't see that nigga? I looked at the line, cool. That nigga was goddamn. He was in my face.
EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go.
Hey, they're going to come back to it. Why this shit?
And they need to work
I'm
to
going to pick this shit. I'm going to bait it right there.
Back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
How?
He finds Rivera. And they'll work this down to the 40.
I don't see how his son ain't break that up.
Partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Man, come on.
Down around the 15-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
And I'm all out of position covering that shit.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan
they
the
supposed to
field.
gave me that,
Here he
man.
finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Why they win?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Herbert going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Herbert to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
So them 3-point would have been big right here. It look like they might be going for it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh, let's get Big Daddy, let go. These niggas want to win. They want to win.
They'll call him down at the 44.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
I ain't gonna do it right here, but I'm gonna do it. Just give me 1 second. Let me see what they look like when I come out in this shit.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
Damn,
and if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Herbert. Rolling to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Damn, man.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be caught by Rashad. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Herbert now to throw. Complete. The tight end Rivera.
Held on this shit,
whistles,
man.
And they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, you pitch it with the same way you pitch on the option, right?
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Now Herbert. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it as a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
Way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now it's Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Hey, just got down.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
That's right. Damn, man. I'm still here. No, you just sent in and goddamn I'm gonna join you.